Hey friends, Robert Band, your business finance advisor here. If I asked you your cash balance right now, would you look in your bank's website? If so, that's not the correct balance. Why not? Because it doesn't reflect receipts and disbursements that have come in but have not yet cleared your bank. The most accurate cash balance is what your books say, not what your bank says. The books have bank deposits and cash disbursements that haven't cleared the bank as of yet, and therefore they're called outstanding because they occurred but have not been recorded by your bank. So when you go on your bank website, they're not there, and therefore your bank balance is incomplete. Assuming that your bookkeeper is current with entering all transactions and reconciling your bank account timely with your bank statement, then your cash per books is the right number. And another common practice that I have seen many times is companies cutting accounts payable checks and then holding them until they have the funds to mail them. These are called held checks. This is not a good practice and it's unnecessary. Not releasing the checks immediately after you cut them makes the cash balance in the books misleading and unusable. And it makes extra work for your bookkeeper to have to calculate what the accurate cash balance is because she has to take the balance per the books and then add back the held checks. Nothing is gained by cutting checks before you're ready to release them. And you can cut them anytime you have the funds. If you always want an accurate cash balance at a moment's notice and you don't want your bookkeeper to do extra work, don't hold checks. In summary, if you always want to have an accurate cash balance in your books, then make sure your bookkeeper does the following two things. One, record all transactions such as ACH receipts and payments, bank deposits, and disbursements for payroll and accounts payable every day. And reconcile your bank account with your bank statement during the month or at worst immediately after the month. That way the cash per your books will always be accurate and you can rely on it. And further, if your bookkeeper enters accounts payable bills timely, then your accounts payable balance should be accurate. So when it comes time to pay bills and payroll, you'll have an accurate cash and accounts payable balance at your fingertips and not have to do a fire drill to make sure you have enough cash to pay them. The key to all of this is obvious. It's good bookkeeping, which means your bookkeeper is proficient technically and is caught up with their work. If the bookkeeper is always behind, then your books are not accurate, which means the information you need is not at your fingertips. If you're hearing a lot of excuses, don't be misled. Being chronically behind is not a normal situation in your accounting, and it indicates that something is wrong, so don't put up with it. This is Robert Band, your business finance expert. Would you like better financial management that leads to better results? Then let me put the right pieces in place for you. Remember, one tip could be worth millions, and profits today through the compounding of interest become fortunes tomorrow. So don't let them fall through the cracks. I will see you next time.